Do you have youth in your group that drink? The answer is yes, of course you do. All youth groups do. Whether you're dealing with churched or unchurched youth, it doesn't matter. Teenagers drink. Sometimes they don't tell the youth leader. How do we put this across in a way that's powerful and relevant and not just totally cringy? Well, tonight that's what we're going to look at. We are chill, and this is how we roll. Welcome to the House of Fun. This is Chill Week 3 in our wonderful Chill 11 that we're doing. It's our 11th year of running Chill, and we're hitting hard the message this time. This week we're dealing with alcohol, and we're going to do it in something of an original way. We're going to use this, which is a gambling table. Yes, we're going to have a gambling table in a church. Do you want to come close to that? Specifically, it's from Home and Bargains, and it costs very little money. We've actually lost the roulette wheel, so we're using this, which is from a game of Twister. We spare no expense in here. And over here, you will see a crate of beer, which we're going to be drinking tonight. Don't worry, it's no alcohol wheat beer, but still, we're going to play some drinking games. Okay, and the reason we're going to play these drinking games is we're going to make sure that we anchor the idea of alcohol and absolute terror. We're going to do that with one thing that all teens know about and are scared of. Tonight, we're going to introduce some clowns. Not just any clowns. Killer clowns. Well, not really killer clowns, but very scary clowns. What we're going to do in this game is we're going to play some drinking games that involve no alcohol but simulate as if they do. And then we're going to show it all going very, very wrong. And we're going to introduce them to something that is supposed to be fun, is supposed to be a laugh, is supposed to be pleasant, but is just really, really scary. This is what teens tend to think about clowns, and so it's a really good conceptualization of alcohol. Which, again, it's introduced as if it's supposed to be fun, but it just ends up being something really scary. And so we're going to make that point tonight. We've done this with one crate of, as I say, non-alcoholic beer from the local supermarket. This stuff is just stuff that we could find, we could get from anywhere. We made it look like a gambling table. This thing that it's on top of here, these are 2 bed sheets, and they are covering a couple of staging blocks covered in cardboard. Yeah, this is not an expensive night. Hiding in here, we're going to have one of our youth volunteers dressed as a clown. And not just any clown, dressed as a very scary clown. He's going to be using a mask that I ordered online. It was about £10. And then we've got 2 other clowns that are going to come running up from in the audience. Also, they're youth volunteers. They're going to go up here into the zone. And this clown is going to go and grab hold of people and take them up there. And those clowns are going to have some wet sponges and are going to make an absolute mess of people. There's going to be a lot of screaming, there's going to be a lot of fear, but don't worry, our youth, when we do feedback, they tell us they love scary nights. They like this kind of thing. But we're going to peg being scared to being drunk. And we're going to tell them just how much. Getting drunk, it's like a roulette wheel. Some people win, and when I say win, I mean nothing bad happens, and some people lose, and they lose out big. And that's the point we're making tonight. And we're going to talk about how drinking is just another way of escaping life. And if you need to escape life, then your life isn't very good. So our 10-word statement for tonight is make a life worth living and you won't have to escape it. That's it. 10 words. That's our entire evening is based on just 10 words, a few bottles, a put-together game, and a few clown masks. You watch how powerful this is tonight. We're going to go to the games in a minute, okay? So you're going to see this all happening for real. Before we do, I just want to remind you of a few things. You'll notice below that the comments section is disabled. That's because we do our comments in our Facebook group so that we know who's commenting and we can have good conversations. So if you want to comment on this video, if you want to find out more about what we do, how we've been doing this for 10 years and building a huge youth club with a very small church and not many resources, then go to our website. It's www.wearechill.com. You'll find the links to these videos, discussions, resources, all kinds of things. So go to that video, okay? But without any further ado, let's see how the rubber hits the road with everything that I've just explained to you right here, okay? Are you ready? We're going to go to the games live now. We are chill, and this is how we roll in 3, 2, 1. everybody. Welcome to Oktoberfest. Yay! Well, it's October, so I thought we'd all have a drink. So who wants a beer? Me! You want for a beer? Right, okay. Here's what we're going to do, okay? Okay, guys. Okay, we've got a table here. It's our beer roulette table. Now, you might say that it's just a Hogan casino table with a twister thing on it, but no, it's not. It's a real beer roulette table. Here's what we're going to do. Who's up for a beer? Okay, right, Mikey, come on, you're there. Okay, right, so. Listen up. Guys, you need to know the rules. Okay? You're going to spin. Most of these colours are winners, but one of them's a loser. Okay? You get a winner, you get a drink. You get a loser, you don't get a drink. We're missing someone. Who else is coming up here? Come on, who else wants a drink? Okay, come on, Reese, you'll do it. Alright, okay, so everybody grab a shot glass. Okay, alright, so we're gonna go and it's a winner! Okay, take a shot. Okay, that's it, you win, take a seat, okay. Alright. Right, I want 3 more ones, see what's supposed to drink. Come on, okay, everybody's doing this right, okay, step up. And come on, man, you want one, come on, Jamie, you'll do it. Jamie and your crazy friend, come on, you two. No, you can go next, okay? Guys, come over here. Lauren, come over here. I am. Right, okay, so we're going to do a spin. Okay. It's a winner! Yeah, you get to have your beer. Shut! Can you get it to Tom? No, you got to get it down to one. Okay, come on, down to one. Down in one. Okay. Oh, there's no winners so far. Okay. Okay. Right, I need 3 more. So, Daniel, you want to do it? Jack? Anybody else?
I'll do it again!
Come on, I need one more. You know what? I think... Yeah, come on. Come on, Jody. Apparently Henry wants to drink. Jody, do you want one?
Come and get more!
Okay, right, come on, get over it. Okay. You're standing over this side.
Get him more.
Is that me? Yeah. Okay. Oh no, that's a loser. That's not good. That's not good at all, that's a loser. Which I'm greatly surprised by. You can get in it later. Okay, so everybody heard that, yeah? If one more person puts water on Stiotti, he's going to bite you. Just saying. Just, if you're into that kind of thing, then right there, if anybody was going to laugh too much about it, it was going to be Cake Girl over here, wasn't it? Okay. No. Okay, listen, guys. I want to talk to you for a minute. The last few weeks we've been saying the same thing we said this week, okay? And I want you to just listen to me for a minute, because this, believe me, at your point in life, this is something you need to listen to right now. Who's hot, by the way? I put the heating on for the first time since we've been back, and yeah, it's getting good.
I'm freezing.
Okay, listen up. Okay, 10 simple words. Some things just aren't right. You were born to change them. Okay? Well, it did say that until the screen went off to the side there. But anyway, yeah. But guys, I want to talk to you about this, and I want to talk to you about one particular thing. Okay? And I need you to listen to this. See, there are some things in life, and they're supposed to be fun, but they're just scary. Yeah, and you know, I mean, like clowns, right? They're supposed to be fun, but then everybody just ends up thinking they're just kind of creepy and scary. But that's actually not what I was talking about when I say that. There are some things that are supposed to be fun that are just really scary, and I want to tell you about one of them, okay? Here's some stats for you, okay? British teenage girls are the biggest binge drinkers in Europe. I knew someone was going to go woohoo to that. That's good. But, that's not the sad part. Here's another one for you. Okay, 43% of pedestrians killed in road accidents have been drinking. That's not the sad part. Here's another one. 47% of all victims of violence said their attacker was affected by alcohol. But that's not the sad part. Alcohol misuse is a factor in 30% of suicides every year. That's a third. That's not the sad part. If the teenager drinks regularly before they're 15, they're 7 times more likely to be in a car crash and 11 times more likely to be injured, both due to drinking. Guess what? That's not the sad part. Tolerance precedes dependence. Now, how many people have you heard saying, I can handle me drinking? It takes me loads to get drunk. I don't even get drunk. I need to drink a million pints to even get tipsy. Okay. Guys, I got some... What? That's exactly that. If you're someone who can tolerate a lot of alcohol, Steve, shut up. If you're someone who can drink a lot before you get drunk, if you're someone who can take in a lot of alcohol, I got some bad news for you. That's pretty much the last step before you're dependent on it. And here's the thing. 1 in 20 drinkers, 1 in 20 drinkers become alcoholics. And do you know why I know that a lot of these stats are true? Well, on a Friday night in here, we have a youth club. On a Monday night, do you know what we have? Alcoholics Anonymous. They meet in that room right there. Believe me, I'm not talking about theoretical stuff. This stuff is for real. And you know, I've put a roulette wheel under the whole thing, because you know what? That's what this is. When you start drinking, when you get into alcohol, it's just one big game of roulette. Now the thing is, it's a big gamble. Some people are going to win. And when I say win, I mean it doesn't destroy your life. But some people, look at all those statistics. Your odds are not good of being a winner. And the thing is, if I was to say, why did you drink? I mean, I'm guessing most people in here have had a drink. I'm guessing most people in here have had a drink or 2 or 3 or 4. You know, it's fairly common, your age in life, to start drinking. And if I ask the question why, usually it's because it's a laugh, because it's what we make to do, because we were bored, because there was nothing else to do, because I was at a party and that's what everybody was doing. That's when you start playing this game of roulette, okay? And it's supposed to be fun. Just like a clown, it's supposed to be fun. It was made that way. You know, when people say, just have a drink, it'll be a laugh, it's supposed to be fun. But the odds are not good, and it ends up just like a clown. It's supposed to be fun, but it's just really scary. And you don't even want to know how many alcoholics started drinking when they were your age. And they started drinking because it was a laugh, because it was fun, because there was nothing else to do, because the mates were doing it because it was a party. Oh, the regret I hear from girls who went to a party, got so drunk and passed out. Yeah, not good things happen by the time you wake up, just so you know. And that's the thing, you get a lot of regret from this kind of thing. So why take the gamble? Why do people take the gamble? And like I say, it's because it's a laugh, because it's fun, because everyone else is doing it. Shh. But if you think about that for a minute, if you're doing it because other people are doing it, then you're not doing it for you. If you're doing it to have a laugh, it's not long before you've forgotten how to have a laugh without it. If you're doing it because there's nothing else to do, you suddenly realise after a while, you actually can't think of anything to do but this. It becomes something that you enjoy at first, and then it becomes something that you have to take it to get through the week. And by the time you know it, you actually can't get it through a week without it. It kind of takes hold of you, and by the time you realise it's took hold of you, it's too late to stop it happening. Now you're in rehab. There isn't an alcoholic in the world that didn't become an alcoholic long before they realised that they were. And what it ends up being, it goes from something where you enjoy yourself to a way to escape life. Escape boredom, escape the week you've just had, escape work, escape stress. And once you're trying to escape life, you're no longer living life. Here's 10 very simple words for you, and I want you to remember this. Make a life worth living, not one that needs escaping. If you need to drink to get through something, then that something isn't good. If you need to drink to cope with life, you need a different kind of life. A life that needs escaping is not a life worth living. So, I know this is all doom and gloom, but I'm coming to the end of this first section. There are some things in life that are not right. No matter what it looks like, this isn't one of them. I should say it is one of them. This is one of those things that is just not right. Guys, I'm not going to tell you never have a drink, because that's just unrealistic. Everybody does at some point. You know, I'll have a glass of wine on the way or whatever, do you know what I mean? But I don't go out getting drunk. I did when I was your age, and all the regrets I've got about that. Shh, Jody, shut up. Thank you. Yeah, your name's Jody, who else is? Just looking around, as if, right. But guys, this is one of those things that isn't right. Okay? When you have a drink because you want to have a drink. If it gets to the point where you need to have a drink, you're past the point where you're in trouble. Okay? So if you need to have a drink because your friends are telling you to, if you need to have a drink because you're at the party and that's what everybody's doing, if you need to have a drink because you're bored, if you need to have a drink because you're stressed, that's the point when you're losing the game. You're with me? Okay, so what we're going to talk about for the rest of this year, or after the next 2 weeks, is how we go from living a life where love stinks. We go from living a life where everything just makes you go dark. We go from living a life where you need to drink, you need to do drugs, you need to lock yourself in your room, you need to cut yourself to escape life. And we're going to talk about how to have a life that you don't need to escape. That every day you wake up and you're thankful that this is your life, because it's amazing. That kind of life is possible. And the whole point of Chill this year is to show you how you can start living that life. And I'll give you a sneak preview. It starts with Christmas. We're doing the whole 6 weeks of Christmas, yes. But we'll get back to that, Okay, these are just 10 words I want you to remember, okay? Shh, listen. Anything comes up in your life and you think you're escaping, you're not living life. Make life worth living. You don't have to escape it. That's Stacey jumping ahead there. Okay, I'll just talk about this then while we're here. Right, okay, this Sunday, we're doing our third supernatural cell, okay? We do all Bible-y stuff here on a Sunday, so if you want to come along, we're doing Supernatural Part 3, Powers. Are they real? Are they fake? Is it possible to know for sure? Yes. If you watch any of these Supernatural originals, TVD, any of that kind of thing, okay, come and have a look, and we're going to show you the real facts behind the thing, and you're going to be amazed by this. Okay, so that's Supernatural Part 3, Powers. Yes, that's this Sunday at 4:30. Okay, that's about it for now. Right, so I'm done talking. That's us for now. We're going to go to free time. You've got a longer free time than normal this week. Assuming he's arrived by now, we're doing a guitar tutorial with Kieran in the jam room. We've got Crash Bandicoot, and apparently not Assassin's Creed because it's something else, on the consoles. T-shirt and panty painting, okay? You can personalise a pair of panties and take them home. Yes, that's what we've got going on for you, okay? We've got free running down here, and guys, if you've never tried one, have a Pop-Tart in the cafe. They are fantastic.